Greetings, roguelings, and welcome back to Rogues and Roleplayers.
What?
We mentioned something last episode and completely forgot to expand upon that thought.
We forgot to actually address that. Yes.
So, our friend here, Nasada, is the creator of something that has been on YouTube for quite a while now, and kind of faded into the background of YouTube. But some of y'all may or may not have heard of it. It's called The Crazy Files.
Kingdom Hearts Crazy Files, yes.
So, if any of y'all are adamant fans of that and want to just drool all over it.
Oh God, I have a lot. I had a lot of fans on YouTube that really were like, "Oh my God, Addison, you're so cool."
So you were telling me that like you had almost like a whole subreddit of people like trying to get your stuff like back on YouTube.
Okay, so here's the story about that. So so my videos, I started making them in 2007. I think January 9th was when I first uploaded them in 2007. And I just had this crazy idea of, wouldn't it be funny if I redubbed the Kingdom Hearts games, because the Kingdom Hearts cutscenes are pretty silly looking. So I just started taking shit from like TV shows and movies, and I just started putting them on top of cutscenes. And what?
Sorry, me and Whaley making shadow puppets while you were talking.
Well, that shows me how interested in my story you guys are.
David Bowie, take the wheel.
So you were saying?
Anyway, so they were up on YouTube for quite some time, and they took off really quickly. And I made those videos, I want to say, for about 4 years, and I made it to like 32 episodes of the thing. And I think what's funny is on the episode 32 is at the end of the episode I had like this teaser is like canceled, and then I was like, don't worry, it's not canceled, and then I never made another one again. So, so that made some
It's
people...
like you provided an M. Night Shyamalan twist, but,
Yeah.
but then cruelly yanked it back on its original track.
Exactly.
You know, I do want to retrace momentarily about people drooling. Because my mind is actually kind of stuck on this, because now I really want us to start going to like these conventions and stuff and introducing ourselves, and I want to right now encourage all of our fans to shake Bubbler and I's hands and then just drool on Masada here. Because, you know,
Wait, what about me?
drool is a very intimate
about
thing.
me?
Drooling is a very intimate thing. You know?
Wait,
And it's all you, buddy.
You just said you and him. What about me?
They drool on you. They'll just shake our hands, but that's just kind of like, you know, getting us out of the
so
way.
They shake
so they
your
can get to
hands
you.
and then they drool on me.
Yes,
Okay, I think I understand my status on this channel now.
Oh, Mr. Wadley, nice to meet you. Oh, Mr. Bubbler, nice to meet you. Oh, Nasada.
Thanks. I understand exactly where I stand now. But so
We just give everybody like a sour warhead, like before they get to you.
So anyway, so the channel I was making those videos on, it was up until last year. Last year I brought it down. Long story short, it just wasn't going to be stopped. And so a lot of people on Reddit and YouTube were really trying to get my videos back up, and oh boy.
I'm sorry. I was trying to not make a lot of noise by laughing, but it was, so I stopped my channel because it wasn't going to be stopped.
Long story short, it was...
What the hell is that monkey doing?
He's
Helping.
He's helping. But
He has moves like Jagger.
I believe it's a girl monkey, actually.
She
Yes,
has
it is a
moves
girl
like
monkey.
Jagger.
but
Jagged.
Jacket. So, but anyway, I'm trying to give the series back to the fans because they're trying so hard to get it back up. So I made a new channel, and I'm getting them ready for mass upload, and I'm also making a new episode just to be like, hey, I'm back.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, so episode 33 coming soon. I'm working on it.
Yeah, and we'll definitely let people know on our end whenever you get that up. 'Cause I want to see it too.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen some of the other ones.
It's just, it's that tip. Like for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, it's just like that typical like redub bullshit that you see people do with like animes and shit. You know?
In my opinion, it was the predecessor to YouTube Poops.
That's exactly what it was. It was the predecessor to YouTube Poops, and that's exactly what it was. And I made 32 episodes. No, wait, not just 32 episodes because I did 6 episodes of Jack and Daxter too.
Ooh. Oh, I haven't seen those.
Huh.
Yes, I've like the Jack and Daxter episodes. I only did like 6 of those, so there's like not a lot of them, but I still have 5 of them. One of them went missing.
Aw. Well, I'm sure somebody might have gotten them somewhere. And
Well, the good news is that the one that went missing was just a recap episode because
okay.
Yeah, because I did these Ultima episodes where it was like the best of the previous 3 episodes, and that was the one that went missing. So it wasn't like there was anything new in that episode.
Break your lantern? You need that.
I can get a better lantern, okay?
Really?
No.
Oh. My statement still stands.
Well, great.
Was your chair just hiccuping?
I don't know. I heard a noise from it. It was just like
I was chuckling, but I've got my tablet with this leather case like on the chair.
Oh, okay.
And it was moving just slightly against the fiber, so it was like That's why I was trying to like kind of subtly move it, and it just made a weird noise.
Okay.
I just destroyed those guys.
Yeah, I think I asked this in an earlier episode. I'm guessing these are the moblins for this game series.
Exactly. They are the moblins for Twilight Princess. What are you laughing at now?
Well, it's just the idea because we got this new furniture for our recording versus the park bench that we were doing.
Yeah, I'll
everything
put
on
up a picture
previously.
of our original recording setup.
Yeah,
Throw
put
it
a
up,
picture
editor.
of that and then show them the new stuff. And definitely show off this amazing Wadling chair. But the idea of mine just came of, what if, when we got this, we weren't aware that it was actually Cherry from Pee-wee's Playhouse, and it was hiccuping. And so we're recording, and it's just like, oh, hey, can I be in the channel? And I'd be like, oh, shit, it's possessed. And then the entire rest of this episode would just be a chair.
Oh, yeah.
Our
That's the funny thing about
what
Pee-wee's
is this?
Playhouse.
A Final Fantasy like random battle scene?
I guess you could kind of say that.
That's the funny thing about Pee-wee's Playhouse. People wonder why our kids grew up to do drugs so much. But look
The
at what...
timing of that was impeccable. Because as you were saying, you wonder why kids do drugs, and the dogs changed from that to Skeleton Knight.
You gotta open your perception, man. You need to see through the bullshit like I have. To see that all dogs are evil skeletons, man. And they're here to fuck you up.
This guy's not evil. He's here to teach me stuff.
Oh, that's right. Oh, you were telling me.
I'm gonna call bullshit. Skeletons are always evil.
I agree.
My science teachers hate me because the first thing I do every semester is I come in with a hammer and I beat the hell out of their skeleton.
Aw, not
and I
Mr.
say, guys,
Bones."
no need to thank me. I'm just doing my job.
So you were telling me that this guy is believed to be the hero of time?
Well, it's not just believed, it's confirmed in Hyrule Historia that this is actually the Link from Ocarina of Time. The ghost of the previous hero of time.
What happened to him?
Many questions. So one of the...
People asked him questions until he died.
he died.
What is your name?
I could see somebody dying from pure boredom because of all the questions that somebody has, and it's just, oh god!
So this is what happens when you go through the time stream without skipping it.
Yeah. So, But what the theory is that he, at the end of Majora's Mask, he went into the Lost Woods without a fairy, and if you do that, according to this series lore, you'll turn into a Stalfos. So the theory is he went into the forest and he turned into a Stalfos.
But he learned that information as a kid, and Navi followed him around like it was nobody else's business.
But Navi left him after Ocarina of Time ended, remember?
Oh.
Yeah. What do you think about that?
Well, then I guess he just casually forgot.
Yeah. Not at the end of Ocarina of Time, Navi was just like, "Hey, thanks for helping me with all that stuff. See ya."
I forgot that bit.
Because if you really think about it, at the end of Ocarina of Time, Link got royally screwed. It's like, thanks for doing all this stuff for us. See ya.
Because, like, didn't they also leave him, like, as an adult? He didn't, like, go back to being a kid?
He did go back to being a kid.
Oh, okay. I couldn't remember, like, what happened if, like, he went back and lived life as a kid again.
Oh, by the way, just to keep everybody up to date on the development of the game, we just entered the first dungeon, which is actually kind of important.
Oh!
Dick stab!
Yeah, you just eviscerated his groin. How does this monkey keep getting captured?
Yeah, the skeleton dude is just like, no, I told you go for the chest. Like, what the hell would you stab through his urethra? Seriously, you are one fucked up motherfucker.
It asserts dominance. I am the alpha.
And the Omega.
I have ram's legs. It felt necessary.
Money.
So when did we enter the first dungeon?
Just literally just now.
Okay. So I'm guessing we have to use the monkey to get us through?
Yeah, the monkey actually is essential to
They've been
progressing.
doing that a lot in the Zelda games. Like, you have some kind of companion to add, like, more features to a dungeon. 'Cause I know they did that in, like, Wind Waker a little bit too much. Like, every dungeon you had, like, somebody there.
Well, I think that was just the last two dungeons. You had a companion that you had to bring with
No,
you.
you had the little tree guy, who's adorable, and then you had that bird chick, and then wasn't there another one?
No, I think that's it. Because there were...
Oh, there was that hoppy stone thing that you have
Oh, that's right. The stones. I completely forgot about those. That's right. That is cool. Oh, so these are the bombs. At least
That's
this-
oh.
Yes, it's going to blow. It's going to blow.
But I thought it had giant spider legs.
It's a spider-like bomb.
Okay, that seems a little excessive. Because that noise is playing through the TV and also the mic on the on the Wiimote, so you have to listen to the da-da-da-da-da thing twice.
Yep.
We really like this sound effect.
It's engraved in everybody's minds.
Yeah, it's a great sound. It makes, you know, whenever you get something cool, you know, cooler, but they've been doing it for well over 20 years.
It's legendary, man.
Yeah. That's true.
And I just made stairs. And there's that sound again.
Like I want a remix
Oh, there's remixes.
of the do 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 do.
There's remixes. You can find them everywhere.
Yeah, I'll hop
mean-
on OC remix.
On the map,
Whenever I
on
go-
the map, on the map, on the map.
Whenever I go on Zedge and look up new ringtones and notification sounds, and I look up Zelda, like 9 out of 10 of the ones that I find are the da-da-da-da-da-da.
I'm not surprised.
No, not at all.
I think for a while I had the Metal Gear Solid ones.
I want just the one of Link yelling, just that whap.
Quack. More like a duck. Quack. Oh man, now
What
you-
the hell?
oh, it's a monkey with a boomerang. Yay!
Yeah. Good eye. Boom. I'll teach you. Get off my lawn. Look at my eyes. We probably got some Aussies that are watching this right now going, oh my god, I hate this Wade Link guy so much. That is not how we sound, mate.
That's not how we sound, mate.
Oh, there's a bit of monkey fight.
Oh man. I mean, I was about to say before that, I want to see like a duck link that just goes quack every time he attacks. Quack. So.
Oh, the monkey's gonna help you.
Whee!
Oh, you're a natural acrobat.
Yeehaw. So, let's see. Where's the bomb thingy? Here's the bomb thingy.
So
There we go.
They are pretty much like what they're like the Skulltulas, but they explode almost from like Ocarina of Time.
Sort of, but the Skulltulas were like the collectibles. Oh,
And still like
So-
like model. They kind of look like them.
What the fuck? Help me, I'm a chicken man.
I couldn't wait to get this
Wow.
guy on screen.
You know, I don't know if I could do enough drugs to make sense of that. I don't know if it's possible.
I'm still processing.
If I found that thing in a cave, I'd be like, nope, fuck this, I'm out, goodbye. Yeah, like it looks like a roasted chicken with like
Even, look,
Lex
Link's face,
Luthor's head.
Even Link is like, what the fuck is this?
I'm kind of scared to raise this over my head.
It looks like a cooked chicken with Lex Luthor's head on it.
To be honest, it does kind of look like the Zoras from Ocarina of Time.
Oh
The
god.
face.
I could not wait to get that guy on screen.
That reminds me of this very trippy movie that I used to love as a kid, which explains a lot about me, called Fantastic Planet. The entire thing is, it's like just this massive acid trip, and that seems like something that I've
Fantastic
probably...
Planet?
Yeah. I do recommend the movie. It's this really weird French film. It's animated. It's unique. I think it's supposed to be about why racism is bad. I've never fully got the point because it's just so trippy. But that seems like something that I probably saw in that movie.
I want to see this now. You'll have to show me that.
It's an
Yeah,
item.
definitely.
It's an item in my inventory now.
Why would you put a living creature in your bag?
Well, I know
Because he helps me get out of the dungeon.
because the thing is kind of like a chicken version of like the main things in that Fantastic Planet movie. In fact, I will show you, and then we'll just throw one of those up here, like, you know, at some point.
Yeah, show me a picture and we'll get the editor to throw up a picture of what you're talking about.
Yeah, that way people can kind of be like, you know, oh yes, I see that, or what the hell, like, you know, Wadeling has lost it.
Oh man.
So you guys decide.
Bumbler or Nazada, whoever it is who's editing this episode, throw that up for me, please. Thank you. Oh man. I couldn't wait to get that thing on screen to get you guys' reaction to it. It's freaking great.
It's different. I think you actually were talking to me about them at one point because you were excited for it. I just didn't
I was
know. What,
so excited to get that thing on
I
screen.
completely forgot. But like, weren't you saying that the?
I didn't see the legs. I thought that was just like an egg hanging from a string. Sorry to interrupt. That just caught me off guard. I was like, "What is this? Like Humpty Dumpty? Just like welcome to my cave? Like, like what?"
Welcome to my cave, motherfucker.
See,
Humpty Dumpty
I'm
lived in
gonna
a
eat your
cave.
face.
Humpty Dumpty liked to fuck with Wade.
Fuck with Wade.
you
Then they start headbutting. Let's mosh in this little tiny cage.
Bonobos.
We just need like some intense punk music in that scene there. Just
Oh man, Twilight Princess is gonna be a busy time for the editor.
He's dead.
He's just straight up dead.
We did it. We killed your friend. No, that is not what we were trying to do.
what are these?
They are the.
No, they remind me of something from a movie, and I want to say it's one of those real life like Muppet things where they use like a Muppet like a puppet character to like be like the creatures and stuff. It looks like something you would see from one of those. And I don't want to say Dark Crystal.
Yeah, their design actually is very kind of Jim Henson-esque.
Oh, so now they're making a little chain of monkeys. Oh, that's cute.
Wait till you see the end of the dungeon when you get all the monkeys.
When you get like a barrel and you just shove them all in one. And then
Get in the barrel!
And then fire them off like it's a Donkey Kong barrel. Boom, boom, boom.
Help me! No, you will die. So,
Well, we're going to go ahead and have to end it here while you are being the parade leader of this chain of monkeys. So we'll see y'all next time on Rogues and Roleplayers.
Goodbye.
goodbye. I hope you enjoyed the chicken humanoid thing that was greeting us.
And Humpty Dumpty. And the monkey mosh. They did the mosh. They did the monkey mosh. The monkey mosh.